I'm live again. Surprise. Did someone just walk in? I'm alone. Hello? Hello. Not a face. Only the ultimate bop and emo phrase. Hello. I have a request. You see, if you weren't in my live stream before, you're literally gonna think I'm insane and a narcissist. I mean, I am, no. But we should all comment our inside joke and confuse the people that don't watch my live streams and comment Jessie is Jesus. Or, you know, if you consider me a different figure, you can comment that too. Hi, agent. I'm so glad someone called me an agent and recognized me for all of my work I've done as a Club Penguin agent. What am I going through? What am I doing? I was today, so I'm like, and my hair is doing some things. Jessie is Jesus. No, we're commenting Jessie is Jesus on my new picture. Or here if you want to write it too, but on the new picture. We love Club Penguin. We do. We truly do. Okay, so I'm starting this new series, and I'm really inspired by commentary channels. It's honestly a lot of what I watch, so I kind of made videos in that style, and they're going to be they're going to be very different from what I normally do, but also not. You'll see, but it'll be fun with some good sarcasm. So they were really easy to film because it's just naturally kind of almost how I talk. I don't know. Anyways, go like my new photo. I'm waiting. Go like my new photo, all 300 of you. You see, others might say this is aggression, but this is tough love from a father. Jessie, your skin looks good. Thank you. I have a little bit of BB cream on today, but it's looking crazy good. Like, it's insane. I've really been taking good care of it. Yeah. I'm very proud of you, Arden. Tough love from a father. Don't take that out of context. Oh boy. We see her eye. Oh my god. Y'all are lucky I don't take myself seriously at all. Like, you could throw whatever my way and I'll be like, you're right. It's funny because I feel like based on how serious my content is, people think I take myself very seriously, but I don't at all. I'm like, whatever. Like, I will make fun of myself all day. I mean, like, not in an unhealthy way, you know? What's your favorite Pixar movie other than Ratatouille, you know? Is it considered it's considered Pixar, right? Big Hero 6 is so fucking good. And everyone sleeps on that movie, but it's so good. And the music is so good. I mean, Fall Out Boy, so good. Everyone's commenting tough love from a father. Surprisingly, I do have two eyes. Honestly, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, for how often I don't show that I have two eyes, do I really need to do both eyes of makeup? I don't know. I thought Big Hero 6 isn't Pixar. Well, regardless, Big Hero 6 is incredible and I stand by what I said. Everyone should watch it. It's so good, and I mean, without explicitly saying it, I do think the main character, Hero, who I named my dog after, by the way, after Hero in the movie Big Hero 6, I think he did have at least depressive thoughts after something tragic happened, and I think a big stepping stone in the movie is when his friends come and, like, they kind of, he feels like this togetherness again, and I feel like there's a message in that. I don't know, you know? Tamako Market, but I feel like I've only watched the really popular animes for the most part. I definitely watched Funimation as a kid and watched some animes that aren't as popular online nowadays, back when I was really young. But I really want to get into supporting, because I'm so scared to watch things if I don't hear good things first, I guess. I don't know why, because I know how invested I get. Like, I get so fucking invested in whatever book or show. Like, I will literally know everything about every character after I watch it. So I think that's why I tend to go towards more popular animes, because I'm just so scared of investing my whole life in something and then, you know, like, the ending's shit. But, yeah. Jesus is gay? I mean, for all we know, I don't know. Are you into romance? I cannot watch horror movies. I am baby. I'm sorry, I was just listening. Favorite panic song? Ooh. I love Nearly Witches. Because in my head, I feel like I could envision the whole album as like a Broadway play or something. So that's my favorite. Horror sucked. I mean, maybe it's well written. I just can't watch it. I am baby. I will cry. I will cry. I didn't know Miles was also Jesus. Okay. Someone just played Nearly Witches on piano. You are badass. I would play Minecraft with you, but I don't know how to play, and you'd probably own me. But, you know, one of these days. Here I am composing a burlesque. Love it. Love it. We stand. I have rights. Yay! Soft Hufflepuffs can't handle horror. That's a good point. I feel like a lot of Hufflepuffs would not be able to handle horror. I also feel like they would also be the type of people that cry even during happy moments in movies. Or maybe that's just me. No embarrassment here. It means I'm empathetic. Have I ever played The Sims? Oh my god, okay. So when I was in 5th grade, there was a year where I lived my life vicariously through The Sims. Legitimately was known for being that kid that didn't talk to anyone, did my homework in class secretly, and then would play The Sims for about 7 hours a day. So, yeah. Honestly, like, I really want to play again. It was so much fun, but, yeah. Jessie is love, Jessie is life. No lies there. I don't know what's going on there. It's a healthy form of escapism, you know? Not to make this a PG-13 live stream, but, like, we could be going towards drugs. So, like, this, what the fuck? The Sims is a better coping mechanism, you know? There you go. Alright. I showed you my eye uncomfortably. You've been obsessed with Animal Crossing. Okay, I have been so impatient with it, and I think it's because I get really intimidated because I get so many videos in my recommended on YouTube or on TikTok that come up on my For You page, and it's these people with crazy islands, and I just get so insecure that I feel like I'll never be there. Is that sad? I don't know. That probably sounded very Hufflepuff. Yeah. I'm so sorry I interrupted your listening to One Direction. Read the questions. Can do. I like this. and my first like solo project I've ever had full creative control over, and I just like felt hot. Like it was so great. I've kind of always wanted to be in a music video and like dance hot. Whenever I listen to music, I always dance hot. Wow. I always imagine myself when I listen to music being in a music video, and literally it was that fantasy brought to life. It is so much fun. And then all my friends were there. I filmed it at my friend's house, and my friend also was the one that filmed it. So it was just like a whole group of people I already knew and was super comfortable with, and like just badass emos. We love it. Great emos were there. All right. Let's see. Who is your favorite band? I mean, I'd be lying. I feel the need to say Big Time Rush, but I know that's a sore spot for a lot of people, so I'm gonna say the Wiggles. And I found out about the Wiggles. They were my first concert, and therefore they're my favorites when I was about, wow, I'm a big fan. When I was about like 5 or 6, I think. Yeah. Your music's amazing. Thank you. I actually am working on a shit ton more music right now, but I'm just kind of trying to bank a lot of music and really think about, I don't know, just really like have a little bit more of a game plan. Like, goal would be to do an EP at one point, but I'm trying to think. I have a certain theme that's been reoccurring, and it makes a lot of sense with Jessie Paege, I guess. I don't know, I have ideas, but we shall see. Wiggles was your first concert too, yay. Which, by the way, leads into the next question of do you have any more music coming soon? I do. I'm working on a lot, and they're very different, which is cool. I'm really trying to, so here's something I've really been thinking about. I don't want to bore anyone, but basically, I feel like I made music about what people would expect to hear from me, and that it's stuff that I talk about a lot on my platforms, because I am really passionate about talking about those things, and like I don't want you to think that those were done with no passion, because they were. But now that I've kind of done that, I'm like, oh, this leaves me so much more space to talk about other stuff. And I realized there's even some stuff, because for example, talking about my sexuality in a song is so different from talking about it on social media. I just realized it's such a different way of, I guess, talking to an audience and expressing a thought. So I realized there's so many more opportunities. Oh my god, voice crack. And with that being said, I really want to, I really want to, for the most part, keep my platforms about certain things that I'm passionate about, and have music be an outlet for even further trans rights. Oh my god, guys, I filmed a savage, sorry, I'm making fun of myself too much. I filmed a pretty sarcastic savage video today, and it was pretty fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. Let's see. So, I love 5 Seconds of Summer. Actually, 5 and maybe they'll be in 2020, because they just released a new album too. Or was it 2018? Whenever they released their album with like Empty Wallets and Moving Along, like that is both my mother and I, like my mom and I love that album so much. And I remember when it first came out, and I did love their music when I first heard about them, but I guess I always kind of associated them with One Direction, as a lot of people did back in the day, and I now like appreciate them as being something that's so different in like their own band, and I love them. They're great. Yeah, my most listened to artist last year for a reason. Cool. Okay. Buy rights. I love these. I'm like, you're all gonna think I'm drunk or something. I'm not. I just get in a mood. But I really like, I don't know, I watch so many. I love like the magical girls shit because it's soft and it's adorable and it's tons of like really cute girls with colored hair and tennis skirts, and that's just how I identify. Like, I identify as one of them. I'm like, I'm you. We are one. We are the same. Literally, okay, so there's this one magical girls show that like no one talks about. It was called Sauce longer a TV channel, I believe, for the most part, but this one magical girl show would always play, and I blame that show for so much. Like, I literally have had a phase where I've looked like almost all of these characters and dressed like them. Like, let me just pull up these receipts, like, guys. You know, I didn't mean sashimi. I don't want to show you guys some raw fish meat. That's the opposite of what we were going for here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's find, like, I want a photo where you can see all of them because they all had colored hair and looked, okay. Here you go. All right, ready? This is why I dress the way I dress. Okay, you can't even really tell. First off, that girl is me because she literally has the short pink hair. She's super tall. This was the main character. Dressed very similarly to me as well, and I don't know. I blame a lot of the way I dress and my love for colored hair on watching that show as a kid. Okay, cool. Oh wait, what was I saying? Animes I love to watch. I talked about this like a month ago, but a month ago when this first started, Yuri on Ice was my show I was rewatching, and now it's moved on to Attack on Titan, which they say is like the Game of Thrones of anime. And it's a great storyline. I think a lot of people are turned off from watching it just because it's anime, but I think if you're not even into watching anime, you would enjoy that show a lot. It's really good. It's just so gory and disgusting and horrifying, which you're like, why the fuck would you watch that if you're describing it that way? But it's part of the storyline, you know? It's kind of like I don't watch The Walking Dead because I'm like, yeah, I want to watch people get killed. I watch it because it's interesting to see how people react to being in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, so it's like that. It's that vibe. But it's if you feel uncomfortable with people being like swallowed, and then I wouldn't watch it. Which I did feel really like, I don't want to watch that for like a good 2 years. Can you do 50 things to not say to Jessie Paege? That's cute. Can someone please tell TikTok that I'm not a lesbian? Huh. That's weird. I mean, that's also really inappropriate that people are invalidating your identity as a trans man. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. And I'm sure that makes you very dysphoric. TikTok can be a really bad place sometimes. It's so crazy because I actually used to really like it, but it's been turning more and more into a really mean platform. I don't know if it's just me, but I notice there's a lot of bullying on there, and I feel like it wasn't always like that. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's switch. Oh, whoa, I got a lot of, okay. Someone asked me this like 8 times, and I feel the need to answer. Yes, I listen to Conan Gray. I haven't talked to him in ages, but I love him. He was actually one of my first YouTube friends, and he was there the day I dyed my hair blue. He literally waited with me for like 12 hours, Angel, and yeah, I love him. He's great. I went to his show not too long ago, but honestly, so proud of him and his success, and he genuinely is such a good person, and he's so talented, and he just deserves everything. Like, I don't know. I'm really happy someone like him is successful because It restores my faith in... Yeah. Okay, let's keep answering some questions. Would you ever do a series of music video that lead into each other? You know, I've thought about this, and I think that's also why I'm just making a lot of music and kind of sitting on it, because I want to have more of a game plan, and I guess, like, I don't know, like an overarching, like, okay, what do I want to do? Yeah. Wasn't in the community, which is, by the way, what my new video is about. I hope I don't piss anyone off with this. I think I made really good points, but basically the whole point of the video is, I think when we're fighting, what the LGBTQ plus community is fighting for is equality, right? We just want to be treated like other people, and sometimes I think it's a result of a lot of things that happened in the past to the LGBTQ plus community, but it's almost like when we all used to be like, ha, gay, which like still happens. I feel like sometimes I see the LGBTQ plus community doing that to people that identify as straight, which I'm like, I think we should all just be treated as humans, and but I guess, yeah, you know, when I have, with my good friends, it is really nice to have friends that are part of the community and that understand my struggles, but does it mean that all my friends need to be part of the community to be good friends? Absolutely not. I have so many friends that are not a part of the community, and I don't consider them to be any less because of their sexuality. I feel like I see a lot on TikTok, especially, of just people in the LGBTQ plus community, like, generalizing straight people, like using straight people, and I'm like, why don't we just, like, stop saying blah blah people and just use people? Because I feel like it's almost similar to the way we don't want to be treated, you know? And I think a lot of people feel like they can get away with it because, you know, we've been treated like this for so long, but I just don't think it's fair. Yeah. And I think a lot of it is because, also, I'm like going on such a rant, but I feel like, you know, there are a lot of cases where people that are not a part of the community can be, you know, unfair to people that are in the community, whether it's, you know, like, but I feel like because of that, like, you stereotype, you know, straight women are obsessed with having a gay guy best friend, but they think gay girls are gross. Like, people stereotype all straight women to be like that when it's not true. Like, we're all just people. My thought is, if you're a nice person, I like you. It's not if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're etc., etc. Yeah. I do be spitting out facts. Yeah, I went on a whole ass rant. And then I went on, oh my god, my second video I filmed is so good. I went off on these guys. So, I'm obsessed with commentary YouTubers right now, and I found these articles. God, it's so funny. I'm so excited for this video. I went the fuck off on these people. And these guys were like, and just go off. This, I don't know who this girl is, but she keeps telling me to move on, and it's annoying. Anyways, this what was I? Shoot, now I'm distracted. I'm like, I got it. Okay. So, this guy tweeted that girls with colored hair, their hair is colored because it's similar to frogs that have color, so that people can see the frogs, so that people know they're poisonous, or snakes, because people with colored hair are poisonous to society. I'm not kidding. This guy was not kidding either. He literally said that. Like, this guy was going off, and he was going into each hair color and what mental illness you have based off of it, and, like, it was just, Don't worry, I killed him with sarcasm. I fucking killed this guy. It was great. But, like, I don't know, it was such a fun video to film. And then I, like, did these, like, stupid little skits and stuff to go with it. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, and then, like, I also read this article, and it was, like, reasons why you shouldn't date a colored hair girl. And it was, like, she's useless. Or, like, I don't know, one of them was, like, she probably supports same-sex marriage. You know, God forbid. And obviously, you know, your hair represents your idea set. But also, God forbid, she would support same-sex marriage. I don't know. Like, one guy was claiming that if a girl has colored hair, it means that she supports the legalization of drugs. I don't know. It was a fun video. It was one of those, like, really fun commentary videos where you just react to stupid shit people say online and, like, prove them wrong. It was fun. It's just hair, I know. I was like, oh my god. Honestly, the guy that tweeted the thing about the poisonous thing, the fact that he tried to bring science into it is hilarious. Just, he's like, well, because frogs have color and they're poisonous. Therefore, if a girl has colored hair, she's poisonous. Logic, right? Logic. There we go. Anyways, I'm gonna go like my new picture and comment Jessie is Jesus. Do it. I'm waiting for it. Comment Jessie is Jesus. So the first article was actually partially satire, but it was satire in the sense that it was making fun of people with colored hair, because it was like intensifying. It was basically to rile up people with colored hair and to laugh at their expense, and to further prove their point that people with colored hair are, like, very leftist and offended by everything. And yeah, anyways, go like my new photo, comment Jessie is Jesus, and have a great day, night. Love you.